Infinite Warfare was slept on. We all know this game. The third futuristic Call of Duty title in a row. People were getting sick of these, and I totally get why. This one took the concept way further than any of the others by going into outer space, which people were extra pissed about. Call of Duty in space? What is this shit? The reveal trailer is still the 25th most disliked video on YouTube, with 4 million dislikes, just below Rebecca Black's Friday music video. On top of that, it was going up against Battlefield 1, whose reveal trailer dominated over Infinite Warfare's with way more views and way less dislikes. The campaign in this game is genuinely incredible. Mars basically seceded from the Earth Alliance and created their own fascist militaristic society called the Settlement Defense Front, SETDEF or SDF for short. And it's led by our main antagonist, Jon Snow. Salen Koch, who's played by Kit Harington. His ship, the Olympus Mons, named after Mars' tallest mountain, is so badass. It's such a giant and intimidating ship, and it feels like a real threat anytime it's on screen. And we play as Nick Reyes, a very goody two-shoes boy who always wants to do the right thing. He's loyal to his crew to a fault, and sometimes puts them above the mission. This was the first COD to bring in these rendered cutscenes with amplified graphics, and almost 10 years later, they still look incredible. The facial detail still blows me away. Obviously, we've seen better at this point, but these cutscenes are still a treat for the eyes. Dropping into Titan on this transport carrier looks nuts, and that zoom right there, I eat that shit up. Landing on the moon is just as gorgeous. Looking out at the horizon of this rocky wasteland, gas in the air, rain sprinkling down, giving these rocks a nice shine. It's top-notch stuff, and just super cool to be able to explore other planets and moons in this way. This in-game cutscene is awesome. Accelerating out of the ship and driving on the moon while the Retribution flies overhead with missiles raining down everywhere. It's just so cool. You can blow up these windows, which sucks all the bad guys out into space, and then these giant metal gates come down to repressurize the room. You can rotate yourself in midair, use the grapple hook to snap to debris for cover, and use it against enemies. When you grapple to them, you can smash their helmets, snap their necks, or pull their grenade pins and kick them away before they explode. It's sick. The characters in this game felt more like a tight-knit family that I feel like we haven't really seen since the original Modern Warfare and Black Ops games, where you actually care more about these characters. I totally understand people skipping over this game. We were all done with the wall running and futuristic setting, but since it's been almost a decade and the dust has long settled, it was treated too harshly. I don't necessarily think Call of Duty belongs in space, but a space game with the Call of Duty skin works so well. That's why I think